We're on location.
Sure. Well, we're in my backyard. Edward comes to my backyard every week,
Yes.
or at least his guys do.
Yes, the crew does.
My backyard.
I come about every 6 weeks to fertilize.
Yeah, so they keep my lawn looking fresh when it's not raining. Today it's raining. They normally come on Tuesdays.
It's a little difficult to service in the rain.
Yeah. And now we get to get ready for winter.
Yes, winter season is coming quick.
Snow
no,
plowing.
good.
Yes.
I know, right? I said the
As
word.
pretty as it is, I can't say I enjoy winter.
I do.
Right.
I
My
enjoy
husband's like, you need to find something you like about winter because we live here, so you can't get away from it.
I'm also a hockey coach, so winter is hockey season.
Key. Winter is key to hockey.
Yes.
Got it. Well, we are so excited to have you here on Chamber Chat this afternoon.
Well, thanks for having me.
Even with the rain, it's fun to be on location for this
Right.
episode.
This
So,
bar is amazing.
Yeah. We're with Ed from E&M Outdoor Services. So excited to get to know your business a little bit more. So we'll jump right into a few questions we have so
Great.
viewers can learn more about you too.
Great. I appreciate the opportunity.
So can you tell us a little bit about E&M Outdoor Services and how did you get started?
Yeah, we started in 2015. I was kind of in between careers. I had sold a business and was kind of helping friends out with an excavating business. And another friend of ours called and said, hey, I got this mowing crew and out that I need covered. And it was 48 properties. So he goes, have you ever mowed before? And I said, yeah, my lawn. I've mowed my grass. And so I took over 48 properties for him, never mowed commercially. He was a great teacher, showed me everything that I needed to know, and that's how I got started. I bought a pickup truck. We were actually on vacation in the Black Hills, and he called me. So I said, all right, I'll buy a truck and we'll go to work.
Yep.
And that's how we got started.
Wonderful.
So
That's usually how exciting things happen, just on a whim.
yeah, knowing the right people.
On vacation and looked at your wife and said, spot a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
So what type of services do you guys specialize in?
we specialize in lawn care services, so lawn mowing, fertilizing, snow removal is a part of that during the winter. We do landscape maintenance like shrub trimming, things like that. But yeah, we specialize in the lawn care side of it.
Okay.
So what do you think sets your business apart from others in the Monticello area that do similar?
Everyone pretty much does it the same. Some guys will do it a little different with different equipment. I think what sets us apart is we make sure our equipment's in tip-top condition. We sharpen our blades weekly. Every Friday our mowers get brought into the shop and they get sharpened. Oil changes. We keep our trucks clean. We like to have nice equipment. The equipment basically sells your business when you're driving down the road. So all of our trucks are logoed. Every week our guys have to wash their trucks. We have an account at one of the local car washes. So they just drive their trucks through and keep them clean. And I think what sets us apart is our attention to detail. We like to do a good job. Our crew maintains properties very well. That's why they work for us. So we have high standards and we pass that on to them.
So you mentioned attention to detail. So what would your top tips be for maintaining a healthy lawn, especially in Minnesota with the changing seasons?
I would have to say keep your lawn long.
Long?
Most people want to cut it short. So a grass blade, if you pull a grass blade out of your lawn, the top part of the blade is green, like a dark green color. The closer you get to the crown of the blade, it's going to turn yellow. And that's why people cut their lawn short, then it looks yellow, and then they want to dump a ton of water on it because they think that's what it needs. So I would say cut high. I always tell people the higher the temperature, the higher the cut. So like if the temperatures are in the 90s, you should be towards the top of your settings on your mower.
Okay.
And then once it gets a little cooler, then you drop it down. Like we start in the spring at about 2 3/4, 3 inches, and we end in the fall at the same height. And during the summer, we're at 3.5 to 4 inches high. That's how you get the color.
That's how you keep it green.
Yes, keep it growing.
So besides the length, is there really like any other mistakes that lawn care people can do to get their lawn better?
Like a homeowner is what.
Yeah, kind of like that.
So most homeowners, they don't like the chemicals and the fertilizing aspect of it. Reach out to a local company like ours. We are licensed to do the fertilizing and chemical applications. I have seen properties where we just do the mowing and the customer handles the fertilizing. They have burned out their lawn and then we don't have anything to mow after that. So we try to help them and teach them. We do a lot of educating on site with our customers, and that helps along with the cutting height and the chemicals. I would say that's probably the two biggest tips for homeowners is reach out to someone if you don't know what you're doing.
Because there's certain times of the year to do certain applications of chemicals, right?
Yeah. So in the spring, you want to put down like a pre-emergent chemical, which keeps the weeds from popping up. And if you can go to your big box stores and get a bag of weed and feed and things like that, that'll say it has pre-emergent in it. But we use the concentrated chemicals that you have to be licensed to purchase. And so, and we mix them according to what the lawn needs. So each property may get a different mix. So we add different chemicals. We start with a base mixture, and then we'll add, like if Deb needed more color, we'll add a bit of iron or nitrogen to make our lawn pop a little bit more.
Do you handle landscaping projects too, or just mostly the lawn care and the shrubs and such?
Mostly the lawn care. We work with a lot of great local landscape companies. So we offer landscape lighting services. So they'll come in, they'll build the landscaping, and then we come in as a subcontractor and do the lighting aspect of it. But for the most part, we don't do landscape builds and retaining walls and things like that, because there's a lot of guys that we work with in the area that do that. So we like to keep our business specialized and try not to get into too much. We'd rather be 110% at 3 things than 70% at 5-6 different things. So
That makes sense. So what do you enjoy most about serving the community?
I love the people. I love being the face of the company. A guy that gets to go out and meet people and talk to people like our amazing customers.
Yeah.
I like to go into the community and educate people about what we do and why we do it. Healthcare or lawn care is important for the health of your lawn. It's great for me to be out in the community and just kind of meet different people, find out what they need, come to me with a problem, and I'll find a solution.
What is your service base?
Our service area goes from, we are located between Monticello and Clearwater, so we do Monticello to Big Lake to Elk River, down to like St. Michael, Albertville to Buffalo, and then up to Monticello.
Okay.
I think our service area for lawn care is like 300 and some square miles, so we cover a good area.
Awesome.
So what would your most favorite or rewarding project been so far?
We've done many. I would have to say one of the biggest ones is we redid mulch and landscaping area for a local city, and we were able to go in and see the project from the beginning, and we added some lighting to the outside, some safety lighting. Any project that involves us making the property look better for me is great. Like you come and do a property that has a ton of weeds, and after 2-3 applications you see the difference, the customer sees the difference, and you know they're happy. And that for us is rewarding. So
To see the progression is really
Yeah.
neat. So are you the designer then who goes in and you kind of see the initial project?
Yep.
You say, we're going to add lighting, we're maybe going to add some landscaping plants here or there.
Yep. We'll do some softscapes, like some
Okay.
plantings and shrubs. But it's great for me to go in and kind of get the customer's idea of what they're looking for, and then build on that and work with the customer to achieve the result that they wanted in the beginning. And sometimes our ideas are not the same as theirs, and we work with theirs, and they'll come to us afterwards and be like, you know what, you had a good idea, let's add this here and that there for a pop of color. Or so privacy, when it comes
So
to
the partnership with your customers is kind of where the magic happens.
Yeah,
it sounds
absolutely.
like. Yeah.
You have to listen to your customer.
So for anyone interested in working with you, what's the best way to reach out and see more of your work?
You can go to our website, which is emoutdoor.com. We have a gallery section. We have a lot of good pictures online. You can also reach out to me directly. My email is edward@emoutdoor.com. Otherwise, you go on our website, submit a request, and it comes directly to the office. And from there, we get the quote process started. And we'll meet with the customer, find out what they want, what they need, and we go from there.
Or they can call the chamber.
Or they can call the chamber and
We know how to get a hold of you.
yes,
Yeah.
the chamber has got my number.
We've sent a few.
That's good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, this has been wonderful, even on a rainy day.
Yes.
On location.
It's great. The service at this bar is amazing. So gorgeous views.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for commenting on our videos.
Yeah. I was honored to win the Chamber Chat.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Well, thanks to everyone who's watching. We're excited to have Ed here on Chamber Chat from E&M Outdoor Services. If you'd like to get in touch with him and his team, we'll have his website and your email even on the screen here so they can get a hold of you.
Perfect.
But we're excited to see you soon. And thanks for coming out.
Good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.